Hi everyone, I just wanted to come on really quickly to talk about this new topper from PerfectFringe. So Andrea has asked me to test it out and it's from their new low density range. So the range starts from the smallest, which is Baby Sister, then it goes up to Little Sister, Medium Sister and Big Sister, and that's all to do with base size. So all of the pieces in the range are similar to this in the fact that they are low density and they're super flat. So the piece that I've got on is the Baby Sister, which is the smallest, and it's got a tiny base. So it's only 4 by 4 inches. It's human hair and it's a silk top. So this colour that I've got is dark brown. And the range at the moment only comes in black and dark brown colours, but you can have a little bit of balayage, I think that's the right word, added, but that's something that you can speak to Andrea about. So when you have androgenetic alopecia and you're losing hair from this top part of your head, it's normally split into 3 sort of stages. So you've got early stage, mid-progressive and advanced. And I'm at the moment, I would say, at mid-progressive. So normally this kind of small base topper would be ideal for someone who's in the early stages, who has perhaps a bit of thinning at the front or at the parting and less thinning at the back or the sides. So if you're in a more advanced stage, you probably want to go for a bigger base. But the advantages of having a really small base is that the piece is really light. So for me, this is the kind of thing that I would wear when I'm doing exercise, because I literally cannot feel it when it's on my head, and I'm quite a sweaty person, and it's really light and it's not too much hair, so I could wear this when I'm working out and I think it would still be very comfortable. I've worn it on a walk on a very windy day, but I haven't done any proper exercise yet. That's mainly because I've just had a baby and I don't want to do any exercise. So you can see it's giving me great coverage at the front. So this length, I think this is 15 to 16. It's a tiny bit long for my bio hair, but I am growing my bio hair, so I haven't trimmed it. And the colour's dark brown. I'm going to do a slow turn because as it is down at the moment, it's not giving me enough coverage at the back. I am going to try putting some brown hairspray or some fibres at the back to see if I could wear it down. But let me just show you, you can see my bio hair and my thin bits. So as you can see, I would personally wouldn't feel comfortable wearing this as it is, but if I brush the back bit back and tie it up, which is how I would wear it. Oh, this is a very professional video, just knocked my earring out, and you can probably hear the baby in the background. So I filmed this once already today, and then I realised that I hadn't actually gone onto the video. I had just taken some photos of myself while the baby was asleep. Now she's awake and in the background, so enjoy her noises. So this is how I would wear it for the school run or for exercise. This is my bio hair here, and then I'm going to do another slow turn, and I personally think it looks absolutely fine and it's got really good coverage. So I wore it like this on holiday when I was going out for walks and things. And I had it on all day and I honestly could not feel it. The only slight downside is because the base is so small, so it ends here and here, it clips into the thinnest part of my hair. Now normally my larger toppers clip in here where I've got more hair, but they've got more hair, so they're heavier. Whereas this one, because it is so light, it doesn't matter that it's clipped into this thin bit, because actually it doesn't pull because there's no weight to it at all. Let me take it off and I'll show you the base. So I would definitely consider getting a bigger base, another topper from this low density range, but with a bigger base. So you can see this is my thin part. It's got a lot of clips considering how small it is, and you don't have to use all of those clips. So this one at the front, there's hardly any hair. I mean, I could probably not have that clipped on at all. But yeah, it's a very, very small base. This is 4 by 4 inches. There's the very natural looking parting. And then you can see the back is just very, very light, but it just gives, so as you can see, this is a really low density piece. It's thicker at the front and then much, much thinner at the back. But this piece is really good if you've just got sort of the early beginning stages of hair loss, or even if you don't have hair loss and you just want to thicken up your hair a bit and look a bit more glam, or if you're like me and you have got more hair loss but you want something really, really light for exercise, then I would definitely say go for a really small base. But if you're after something that's quite flat, quite natural looking, and you do want more coverage at the back, look at the different ranges, so like the medium sister and the big sister, because that will give you more coverage but still a very low density look that just looks really natural and really light and really flat, which I think a lot of people, especially if you're new to hair loss, you don't necessarily want loads and loads of hair. You just want something that was kind of like your bio hair before it started to get thin. I'll put all the details in the, not comments, you know, the words at the bottom. Wow, can you tell I'm sleep deprived? And I hope you enjoyed my review. If you have any questions, send me a DM. Cheers!